Hi everyone, welcome back to Crazy Bake. Today we're going to be doing mini fairy shortbreads. Just a nice quick short video. I'm uploading this on this. I'm doing this video and uploading it on the same day as you're watching it. Basically today, Sunday, and it's 6:30 in the evening. As you can tell, it's pitch black outside. I got the tripod set up today, and yeah, basically I'm just going to crack straight on with the video, show you what ingredients we're using and that. So yeah, let's go. Alright, so I got a bowl, rolling pin, cutter, biscuit cutter. I'll leave the size down below. Take a teaspoon. Right, what you'll need first is 300 grams of plain flour. Just get my scales, just move this. Scales. Get my little, just move you guys for 2 seconds. A bit wet. Right, we've got 300 grams of plain flour. This is the flour we're using. 300 grams. Yeah, 300 grams. And what you're going to do is just pour that, basically put it straight into your bowl. Next is 60 grams of icing sugar. This is the brand we're using. There's actually 78 grams in that box, so we'll just use the rest of it. But it is actually 60 grams. Depends if you want it to come out sweeter. Just going to give them a stir in. I'm just going to stir the sugar and the flour in together. Next I'm going to put into that is the butter. 200 grams of butter. This is the butter we're using. Just going to grab a knife and just chop my butter up a little bit. Just so it makes it a bit easier. Rather than having it in big lump. Cut it up into smaller pieces. This obviously would be better with a food processor. This recipe does use a food processor, but I actually prefer just doing it by hand. I'm just going to chop my butter up. If you do hear any bangs, it's actually fireworks. It's actually bonfire night tomorrow, which is Guy Fawkes. You can look it up. So people are actually already letting them off a bit earlier. And then you're going to want 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. This is the one we're using. Don't know if you can see that. And just pour that in. It all goes in together, this recipe, which is nice and simple. And now we just need some cold water, which is about 60 ml of cold, chilled water. You really want to try and get the water on about 60, because it might mess up your recipe. There we go. Now for the fun bit, and I'm just gonna, let's put that over there. Just give this get the butter coated with the flour, and then it's basically just get your hands in there and get dirty. You want it to represent sort of like a breadcrumby. I'll show you. Just me warming up my oven. Obviously, if we're using proper butter, obviously it's better to leave your butter out to go to room temperature. Just so it looks like that, like sort of like breadcrumbs. And now what you're going to do is pour your your water in, your 60 ml of water. If it is a little bit too thingy, you can add a bit more if it doesn't bring it together properly. But with that and the butter, it should actually bring it together really good. And if it's too sticky, you could just add a little bit more of plain flour. Right, so it's a little bit sticky. So I'm just going to get this off my hands, try and waste not too much. I'm just going to wash my hands quickly. I'm just going to add some more flour just because it is slightly sticky. Obviously you're going to turn this out onto a floured side as well. I'm going to bring our mat in. It is obviously better if you use a mat. It does tend to obviously save you a lot of cleaning. I've got extra plain flour here just in case I need it. I'll just put some more flour in there just to stop it from being too sticky. What I'm going to do is, and then I'm just going to sprinkle my board and just grab all that out of there, and then just bring it all together. You can chill this in the fridge for a half hour if you wanted to. I'm not going to. You want it on about a gas mark for 180 Celsius. I'm not too sure off the top of my head what that is in fan. I will link it in the description below. So there you go, once it's all nice into your dough, like so, I'm just going to plop that back in my bowl, clean my board up, like so. Get some more flour, just sprinkle it over again, your dough. I'm just going to roll it out to roughly about 7mm thick, or basically until it's done ready for you, really. I never follow the recipes, I always do it to the way I want it to be done, and that's all about part of cooking, learning and having fun in the kitchen. Oh yes, I'm just going to use this cookie cutter and basically just cut your circles out. Also, before I forget, you all want hundreds and thousands. We've not got that, so we've got rainbow sprinkles from Asda's. Asda's in the UK is actually Walmart in the US. Like a similar. So you're just going to cut them out like so. Remember, they haven't got to be perfect. Mine aren't perfect, look. I can get it off. Got a bit missing out of it. That's still edible to eat. And we're going to get a tray and just put them onto a tray. I'm not going to use a floured one because these are non-stick trays. So you can line your trays if you wanted to. I've noticed my oven's gone off, but we will come back to that. There we go. And you do that basically until you've used all your dough up, which I'm going to do quickly for you. Oh, get that hair off on that. Like I say, it also does depend on how many you get to, how thin you do it or how thick you do it. You don't even have to do circles, you can do one big giant square one and then just cut it up once it's all cooked. so. Yeah, it's coming to the end now where it's getting really thin. So there you go. And there's a little funny shape one. And then for the next bit, so let's just get rid of all this, because that's not needed now. Like so. And then all we're going to do is get your sprinkles and literally just sprinkle them over the tops of your biscuits. And then with your hand, just gently pat it down so they stick. So they stick into your dough. Like so, you're going to do it for all of them. You can use whatever you want really. You can even put chopped chips in them if you wanted to. Just makes it a bit more nicer, a bit more funner. Or you could literally just put some sugar on them. If you wanted to. Like so. And then they're going to go into the oven. Gas mark 4, 180 Celsius for roughly 15 minutes. Mine are obviously, my oven's already been preheated, so it won't take as long. So there we go. They're going to go in the oven for 15 minutes. It all does also depend on your oven as well, by the way. All ovens work differently. And so once that's in the oven, and you've let them cool down, they should come out like this. Here's some that I actually prepared earlier. I thought because the time is getting on, it's getting late now, so I thought I'd do it very quick and I'll cheat and make some already. As you can tell, it is already like 10 to 7. And it's actually Sunday the 4th of November. So yeah, here's some that obviously I cheated and done earlier. The sprinkles are in there, golden, and they look so delicious. So I'm going to take them off and try it. So there you go. There's also some on this tray that have literally just come out. They were in there for a lot longer. Yeah. Wow. The sugary bits on top actually give it that nice sweet taste. It's actually really nice. Got that little bit of a crispy on the outside and soft in the middle. Wow. So that was a really quick recipe to do. If you do the recipe, our links are always in the description below. Send your pictures over. We'll put them up on our Facebook page. Obviously, as you know, this video, I won't have enough time to upload it to Facebook today. So it'll be going up on YouTube today, and then up on Facebook tomorrow. It'll go up on Facebook on Monday, roughly about 1 o'clock UK time, 1 PM UK time. Just because obviously it's getting so late and it's just going to take so long already to edit this video and then upload it. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. Smash the big thumbs up. Smash the subscribe button as well. Also turn the little bell notification on where it says subscribed, and you get notified whenever we upload a video. And yeah, also thank you to everyone that watches the videos. It does mean a lot. I always see it on Facebook as well when you're watching it and you're sharing it with your friends and your family. It always pops up to let me know. And same with you guys on YouTube. It really does mean a lot. So yeah, like I say, if you enjoyed it, big thumbs up, please subscribe, and we'll catch you guys next time.